Hello, I'm WWII and welcome back to another episode of my Hearts of Iron 4 campaign as the Netherlands. We're going to be showing Germany some Dutch Defiance and not losing to them, hopefully, when the war comes. We're just so far strengthening up our industry, building some more military factories. We're going to get an extra division, which has taken our manpower down to just 8,000 men. It's not very much. It's not very much manpower. But still. We will increase our manpower law later on and recruit more troops. But for the time being, we are preoccupying ourselves with getting this deficit of guns down. Down to 846 now, so that's fine. Our new division is getting its supplies. All is well for the time being. So we should probably look at changing our manpower law up next time we can. We're gaining one political power a day, so in 45 days we can increase our recruitment law, which will allow us to build more troops, and we'll have towed artillery available in 70 days, so we're going to need to transfer some factories over to that. Also, we could probably move a couple. Let's move 2 over to doing support equipment, because we're only on 146 at the moment, and that's not that much. I'd like it to be a bit higher than that. Could also exercise our existing troops. See how much of a drain it is on our equipment. We haven't had the Spanish Civil War fire yet. It's now September 36, so we're later than that it began in real life. Just waiting for it to fire, really. We won't be able to support anyone, I don't think, unless we do the focuses to allow us to do it. Which is this one here. Yeah, we're still 142. We're 3 focuses away. I'm trying to work out in days then. 230 days away from doing that focus. You might actually start that path now. We've finished armament effort 3, so now it's getting civilian factories, and they're not as important. So let's do political effort. And gain some more power. We have a free factory. Let's put it on. Guns, I think. We're 4 down on steel now. Once that gets any higher, we'll trade for some more. What's Germany up to? They're doing industrial effort. They haven't really begun in earnest down any political paths yet. They've done Rhineland, but they haven't done the Anschluss yet. Probably because they haven't got enough troops. How many divisions they got? Between 20 and 50. So not even for maximum 50. So that's nowhere near enough to do the Anschluss yet. They need to be higher than that. So yeah, I've never seen Germany actually start World War II by attacking Poland or anything, but actually before they did it in real life. So it is pretty safe to say that we do have 3 years, about 3 years now, before they do start the war. And as for when they start attacking me, I don't know. But we're going to join the Allies, so we're going to be in from the start. Let's recruit then. Let's change our manpower law. We've got to limited conscription, which gives us only 103,000 men. That's 2.5%. Wow, we're going to be tight on manpower. We're going to need to make sure we get field hospitals into our divisions as soon as possible. Down... Where is it? Where's field hospitals again? I've forgotten. It's down here. I have to motorise first. Yeah, we're going to have to be careful with our manpower, because we don't have very much of it. Let's build another military factory. Let's deploy the division that's finished. And let's add a new military factory onto here. Let's put more guns. And let's trade for some more steel from the French. We can start trading more divisions. We've got a big surplus now. Let's add that many in. 4. Gives us a little bit of a deficit, but not by much. Only 1,000 guns. And we're producing what? 53 a day. So it won't take too long. 19 days, under a month to finish that. So we should have quite a lot of our resources being traded, being exported. Yeah, we're exporting 358 rubber. That's a lot, and we've just finished some research. So this is done. We want anti-tank. That'll be helpful against the Germans. Definitely, but we won't do that now. We need to start researching tanks quite soon. But more importantly, let's do this. We're only 0.09 ahead of time. Get the extra 20% factory output. And then with the other one, we'll gain the... We need to research support companies. Let's do engineer. So we can add them to our divisions. And let's start building some artillery. So let's take 2 away from here to start off with and add them to towed artillery. We need tungsten. Let's trade away from Portugal. And we'll add some more factories to artillery as we go. Air Force wise, we have some planes in reserve. What have we got? 12 fighters, and that's it. Literally 12 fighters. That's our entire Air Force. Well, something's happened. The Spanish Civil War has started. Awesome. Who's going to win? Probably the nationalists. It's normally the nationalists. As it has happened in history, they normally win. I should probably separate the submarines out from here and give them their own little fleet. So you've got 14 subs. So most of my navy is in fact submarines. We'll send them to go and bother some people somewhere. But I probably should strengthen my fleet a little bit. My actual surface fleet. How many subs have we got left from that initial order? 13 still. Okay, so that's going to take a little while. Add you to that order there. Up to 11 divisions. We're still exercising them all. Give them every advantage we can give to fight the Germans. Let's do Liberty... Oh, I can't even do this because I'm not fascist. Liberty ethos it is. We can hire a new guy. Can't change our law here at all. Still civilian economy. Industrial research time minus 10%. I like it. Is that acted immediately and reduce this one? Maybe. I didn't know what it was on before. But it could have done. This green bar here, I can't remember what it is. Oh, it's their organisation. They've all got very low organisation. Oh, because they're exercising. That's why. We're up to 4% world tension. So the Soviets, the Germans, the Italians have all sent volunteer divisions to Spain. And Germany have also done Rhineland. That's contributing to it. Let's see what Japan are doing after we do this. Let's research motorised. Like I say, we're going to want to get a field hospital in our divisions as soon as possible. Japan are still doing industrial focus. Where is that? I can't see it. Oh, it's here. So they are not doing anything like the Chinese border incident. Once they do this, you know they're going to do a war with China, and you know they're going to be ramping up world tension. This is normally what happens. So until that happens, we're pretty safe to know that there's not going to be a major war. Our 4 divisions here are going to be done fairly soon. In February. Oh, so next month. That takes us down to 68.1 thousand manpower. That's really not very much. And what can we even go up to? I mean, the next law gives us training time plus 10%, but gives us double recruitable population. So 2.5% of 8.3 million, so just say 8 million. 10% would be 800,000, obviously. So even then, it's not a lot, is it? We're going to need to be really careful, more careful than even other previous ones. Because even when we played as Greece, and I was going on about how we had to be really careful with our manpower, Greece's population is comfortably double what the Netherlands is. So we gotta be super careful. We gotta be super careful with our manpower right from the get-go, or we'll find ourselves in a whole world of pain. Germany's now doing, just doing more industrial effort. What about Italy? Italian highways. Service overseas. Okay, over here. Britain's tree is massive. It's absolutely enormous. I haven't played as Britain yet. Should do it at some point. But I thought I'd play as a plucky Dutch nation, trying to hold out against the Nazis when they eventually attack. We're up to 17 army experience, which is going to give us enough to make some changes to our division type. Got 55 artillery pieces now. We're 100 days away from having Engineer Company 1. And we should have enough support equipment to add that to our guys straight away. Okay, so the question is now, do we start building some land forts? How long was one land fort take? Let's build one here for test. Tell me how long it takes. March, so that's 1 month to do it. Okay. Let's do 4 months worth of land forts. I'm most interested in doing it here, because if they attack these provinces, you've got to attack across a river, and then again to attack The Hague and Amsterdam. So it'll be much more difficult for them to do that. This area of plains, if you're playing against Germany, that's where you stack all your armoured divisions, so they can just roll straight across and take the capital before you can react. So we're gonna do interventionism focus, or national or neutral foreign policy, which won't let us join factions until 100% world tension, and just that's boring. But we can do deterrence, which gives us landfall construction speed. I mean, that's good, and landfall and military factory construction speed, that's really good. But it means we can't join a faction until we're at 100% world tension. Can I join if I get attacked? I don't know. Well, I quite like to do these ones, I guess. Takes down to why we fight. We can't take that until we're at 75% world tension, or we're in a defensive war, and that gives us national unity plus 10%. I mean, they're all pretty weak, to be honest. This is why I do think with a game like this, there is a, like, taking fascism or communism is just so much better than taking democracy. I guess we'll do interventionism. I don't want to be neutral. We're going to fight. We're going to fight the Germans. We're going to win. We've got a free factory. Artillery, please. Low manpower. That's us. Oh, we've finished those divisions. Can be added onto here. Takes us to 15 divisions. We're going to train some more. Not many more though. 4 more. That takes us to 19. And I'd like to have some semblance of a mechanised or armoured division. Though I'm not sure how likely that's going to be, considering this is difficult. Belgium has it quite easy. Well, I say easy. If Germany just attacks Belgium, they've got to go for this one province and no other provinces. So they can just stack everyone in that one region and they're fine. We do not have that luxury, because we have many provinces that border Germany, and we have to defend them all, and we'll be in trouble. But if we build enough land forts, we'll be alright, won't we? We could just build 40 and just completely stack it like the Maginot Line so they can't get through. That'd bother them. They're doing befriend Japan, so they're gonna be friends to Japan as they normally are. See how the civil war's going down here. Yep. The nationalists are winning. And they've almost they have cut off the Republicans from each other. So yep, that's it. Republican Spain are gonna lose. My convoys are getting spent still. I should build some at some point probably. We are only 3 away from the end of this order. No, we're not. We're 10 away. We've got 10 more subs to build. Let's just build 3 so we have 20 in total. We're after building 10 a year, which is pretty good. Let's just build 20 subs. And then I think maybe we'll put some destroyers to just pad out this surface fleet a bit. That would be pretty good. Belgium, do you have more divisions than I do? Well, how many have you got? Maximum of 19. Oh, I've got 22. No, they got less than me. Though to be fair, 7 of mine are garbage. They're garbage colonial ones. Oh, they're from behind! I've left the regular division behind. I didn't realise. So he should just be coming over now. Is he moving? Yes, he is. I left one behind. I didn't even realise. Now we can appoint a new guy. Let's do probably army defense will be good, but we'll just do the infantry specialist for now, because that helps with both, and that's what our divisions primarily are. If we can go on the offensive, I think our main objective, I'm not sure what they'll be, but we'll probably thrust this way. Try and cut off this area here, maybe. We finish our focus. Let's go on to the next one. Can we send volunteers now, or are we still too far away? I mean, it's pointless, really. We need world tension at 50%. Currently 4%. I thought. Oh, I thought we're never going to be able to do it, are we? See, I think it's pointless, isn't it? Because once world tension's at 50%, there's a war going on. You're not going to send volunteers. Like I've never encountered a reason to send volunteers that's not the Spanish Civil War to gain army experience. What can we do here? Let's do improved machine tools for the extra production efficiency, and let's do this guy can be cavalry. None of these are interesting. Let's pause for a second. You do an infantry equipment designer. Let's get a tank designer because we're going to research tanks soon. We're up to 236 towed artillery pieces. We've almost got engineer company now. And we can make our first alterations to the divisions. Need to go up to at least 20 combat width divisions, which I normally do by having 2 artillery replace these 2 infantry here. Right, that's finished. Let's add support artillery, and let's add an engineer company and a recon company. I haven't got enough points. So what's this going to give us? It's going to give us a deficit of artillery. It's going to put more manpower into the divisions, but it's going to help out a bunch of stats. So let it be so. It's going to drain our manpower a bit as well. What do we need here? Tanks is what we need. We need to research tanks. Yeah, we just got to finish off this. That training, and then they'll be done. Now 31st of May 1937. Been playing for about a year and a bit. This is the strange thing about the start of Hearts of Iron 4 is you spend a long time just preparing, and when you're a democratic nation that's this small, there ain't that much to do. I don't think, anyway. Let's carry on with these land forts. I want to be pre-prepared ahead of time here. I'm going to strengthen this line, and then we'll worry about the areas south there, because yeah, they should definitely get a river crossing penalty if they attack. It's this way, south of this river. It's the Rhine, isn't it? Yeah, it's the River Rhine. Yeah, as long as they find it really hard to come across here, we'll be doing well. These divisions are almost finished. I don't know what this means. Not enough equipment to train. The artillery equipment, I guess. Oh, now we can deploy some units. Just deploy anyway. It's fine. We'll train you up anyway. We're up 20 divisions. I've only got 20,000 manpower left, so I'm cautious about training up any more. Let's run up a... Well, we've got enough of a surplus on here as it is. Right, let's scale back on guns and put some more into artillery. We've still got a month's deficit of artillery. Got a free dockyard though. Oh, 4 free dockyards in fact. Let's start building some destroyers. Which requires steel. I thought we had steel. Apparently not. Motorized. We need to start building that as well. Okay, we're going to take one away from artillery. And we'll start building motorized with that. No, wrong one. Okay, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back same time, same place tomorrow for more Hearts of Iron 4 as the Dutch, as we continue to prepare for our war against Germany, which will eventually happen. I'll see you tomorrow.